Hey guys, welcome back. In this video we're going to do the ultimate Fast and Furious mod. We're going to paint the calipers red. Our first job is put the little key into the hole, give it a pull. So step one is break the wheel lug nuts loose and then jack up the car. Now it's as simple as just reach in. Okay. Bollocks. So now with the tire removed and the caliper turned out towards us, time to hit it with the wire wheel. Boom, and just like that, it's all clean. We pick up some brake cleaner. That just pulls off any dust that's remaining and gives us a better paint job afterwards. Okay, and we have some nice red hammerite paint, which I have some here. So yeah, you can use high temperature paint, but these are very big brakes. They're not going to be overheated or overworked. Like, it's a road car, it's not a track car. So yeah, I've done high temperature paint. You can get it, you can spray it on like stuff that you paint onto an engine, you can paint onto these, onto the rotors. But the problem is, or the brake calipers I meant to say, but the problem is it looks orange. It never looks red. It's really hard to get a good red color. A lot of the time they just look orange, even if they say red on the outside. So I'm just going to use hammerite paint. Yeah, if it flakes off, just do it again. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, it's 5 minutes out of your day. But yeah, I think it's going to be very nice when it's finished, and it's a nice deep red, so it's not too orangey. So you see the way I'm doing it, I'm just literally just painting it on. So it doesn't matter if there's brush strokes or, you know, that you miss little bits. The most important thing is you just cover the whole area first, and then on your second pass, then you can make it a bit better, and like you can smooth out all the brush lines or the brush strokes. If you paint any on the caliper, it really doesn't matter, because this is rotating all the time. It's going to sand it off anyway, so even if there is a little bit of overspray, we're going to hit it with brake cleaner. Once the brake cleaner has cleaned it off, even if there is any slight residue whatsoever, it's just going to be burnt off anyway in the first like 2 minutes of driving. Okay, now we're back at the front again, and to get rid of all these brush strokes, we're just going to dab it. And obviously with some fresh paint as well, so that is starting to dry, and you can see it's just blending it all together and it's getting rid of all the brush strokes. But again, so it's only going to be this face here and a little bit of this side here. So like, if it's not very thick or not very heavy, like as long as it's vaguely red, that's all that matters. But the bits that you're going to see are probably up here at the top, because your eye will naturally be looking down this way. So it's the face of it, just here. So all I'm doing is just dabbing it, and that's kind of helping it to get better coverage. And it also hides all the brush strokes, so it actually does look like it's been sprayed on. Any bits like that you get on the like the stainless steel bars, you can either just wipe them off or wait till the very end and get some bit of brake cleaner or 100% alcohol and just give them a wipe, and they'll just come away. So don't worry about the brake pad as well. You can clean that afterwards. I just want the front of it here now just to be very red, and also there's not an awful lot of coverage. I think the paint was starting to run out on the brush when I was doing it the first time. So that's why I'm giving it probably a little bit too much. But again, it's just where you're going to see it. That's where I want it to be the most red. And then there's loads of other places that we can just add a bit of extra. It won't go to waste. And yeah, there's probably people screaming, going, "You're not using high temperature paint." Yes, I'm aware of that, but like that's half a tin in that. The other half has gone on to other cars, and they all have brakes, and it's never like burnt off or flaked off. They're not race cars, they're just everyday driving cars. So yeah, if you're doing it on a racetrack and your brakes are going to be red hot, this is not what you do. If you're just driving and you just want a nice red caliper without spending loads of money, or just nice simple Sunday job, this is ideal. And the nice thing about the Hammerite, it kind of self-levels anyway, so even if there are brush strokes, it kind of like all evens out anyway. If you're a Hammerite and you want to sponsor me, that'd be cool. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. So happy with that. I might just touch up this a little bit here. I'll wait for it to cure again and then just top it up. And then I think we're pretty much done. Oh yeah, still have the other side still to do. So I only have half, so I have these two wheels on this side here done. Still have to do the other side to do. So yeah, let's see how we get on. Okay, and while we're waiting for the front ones to dry, we'll just paint the backs. Okay, now that the paint is all cured, it looks absolutely lovely. It's a real dark red. Absolutely love it. Especially now when you look in, even at this high angle, this bit here is red, this bit here is red, whole face red, which is be absolutely perfect. Brilliant. Okay, now let's get the little bit of brake cleaner just there, and then let's get the tire on. Now time to get the covers back on. So guys, there you have it. So thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.